Chattanooga choo-choo shot. What I'm gonna do is try to pocket 5 balls in one shot in rotation. 1 ball in the side, 2 ball in the corner, the 3, the 4, and the 5 in the side. The cue ball is the only ball that's not supposed to go. Okay, now the cue ball, see that? I raised that cue ball from a marble. Watch this. Move that way, cue ball. Move. There we go. You're late. You're late on that. Now we're gonna set up some shots. Who's my youngest? This guy. You play pool, don't you? Would you start this show off here with the shot for us? What's your name? Jake. Jake, what's the most balls you ever made in one shot on purpose? 2? He's honest, right? Okay. Would you believe that you're going to make 4 balls in one shot that time? Okay, get the 1, 2, and 3 there. Outside pocket. Okay. And 4, yeah, those 3 right there. Okay. So you're going to make these 4 balls in one shot. And in about 1983, I was fortunate enough to do a movie with Johnny Cash called The Baron. Did anybody see that movie, The Baron and the Kid? Yeah. CBS movie. I actually helped write the movie, and I played Burt Manning in it. And June Carter came by, and I was working with Johnny, and I set this shot up for her. She actually made this shot, and she doesn't even play pool. She almost jumped over the pool table. That line, you can't jump that high, right? No, you're okay. You're safe. So what I want you to do, just walk right around here. Chalk. Look, he's got a new cue here. Look here. Basically, now when those cues are new, you got to really sharpen up good. Get that chalk embedded in there. So shoot straight at the 3 ball. Get a little bit above center. Put a good stroke on it. Nice and firm. High on the cue ball. Good and firm. Whoa! Better, and I like it better that way. That's a good shot. Thank you. Okay, this next shot, we're going to do a shot I call the slam the dunk. Let's get one of these ladies over that's played. All you got to do is just be able to hit the ball hard. Any of y'all play? Right here, would you come in here, please? Okay, you'll love this shot here. This Earl Strickland, one of the greatest players of all time, named this shot the slam dunk when he saw it. Some people call it the smiley face. Some people call it the half moon shot. But you're going to play the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5 right back at you there. So just take this cue, shoot dead straight into the 1 ball. Straight into the 1 ball, center ball hard. Hit it hard, right? Dead straight into it. Hit it hard, really hard. Just like that. This game's easy, isn't it? Let's get someone over here. Okay, now you got to be able to hit it hard. Can you hit it hard? Huh? Can you hit it really hard? Okay, I got another one. I need somebody. You got to be able to hit it hard. You got to be able to hit it hard. Right here. Okay, this shot that he's going to do is one of the most famous shots of all time. This next shot's been around for over 100 years. In 1908, Joe Hood had this in his book. It's called the butterfly shot. And what you're going to do is pocket 6 balls in 6 pockets, okay? 6 balls in 6 pockets. So all you got to do is aim right through the middle, a little bit below center, nice level stroke. Not super hard, but pretty hard. Just like that. There we go. Nobody's missed a shot yet. I'm afraid to shoot. Okay, now, where's the kid that right over here? Did you want to shoot a shot? Yeah. Okay, let me see you shoot that. Shoot that 1 ball into the side pocket here. No, just shoot it right at the 1 ball, right here. So hit it nice and low. Good shot. Okay, here we go. I got a shot for you. You won't love this shot. What you're going to do, we're going to set this 8 ball we're going to place this 8-ball in the middle here. We call this a rosebud shot that you're going to shoot. We're going to call it the rosebud. We're going to surround it with 6 other object balls. And here's all you have to do. All you got to do is make that 8-ball. Okay? Okay, all you got to do is make the 8. And wait now, but you got to make it in the pocket that your buddy over here chooses. Is that your friend right there? Okay, will you come out here, cuz?
Oh, no.
He's going to make the 8-ball. Okay? Which one of these 4 pockets right here would you like for the 8-ball to go in? For these four right here, which one?
Right side.
You knew that was the most difficult pocket. He chose the right side. Okay, which is really the wrong side, but he chose the right side. Okay, so you got to make the 8-ball over there. Okay. Okay, so what else? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way of making that 8. Let's see what happens if you just shoot right directly straight into that 3-ball there. Let's see what happens. You shoot right straight into the 3. Take your time. You hit it hard, straight into it. Well, look at here! He could choose any of those pockets. Okay, this next shot's another, I call it oldie but a goodie. I call these oldie but goodies. Some of these shots have been around for a long time. And this one here, let's see, I need a decent player up here. I need a good player maybe. Choose me a player here to shoot this.
Where's my stick? It's Howie.
Howie, get up. Come on. Howie, get up. Howie. Give me a stick. Harris.
Harris.
Oh.
Louis.
Nobody's missed a shot yet.
Louis, they said a good player. That's right.
Yeah, no safety. No safety.
Louis the left.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Louis, you better make it a sentimental every down.
Louis the left.
Somebody that's going to win. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win. I'll tell you what, I feel really good tonight. I'm going to give away a deck of these cards to someone right now. And it could be you, okay? Because you get the first pick. These are cards that teach you a lot of shots and everything, and you can actually play a game with them. You're going to play the 8-ball. Okay, now if you know this shot, please don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything. You're number 1, you're number 2, you're number 3, you're number 4, you're number 5, and you're number 6. So remember your number when I pointed at you, okay? You're number 1. So to win the deck of cards, you're going to hit the 1-ball. And all you have to do to win the deck of cards is tell us which pocket the 8-ball is going in. Okay, where's number 2? Number 2, which pocket? Where's number 3? The side pocket over here? Number 3 wins the deck of cards. Okay. There you go, number 2. Catch it.
But wait, I was going to guess that.
Sorry. The other night, number 6 won. That's very unusual. Number 6 won, isn't it? Okay, what you're going to do is hit the 1. You hit the 1 and 2 moves that way. The 1 hits the 3, the 4 moves that way. 3 hits the 15, the 9 moves that way. 9 hits the 5, 7 hits the 11 ball, 8 ball comes up and kisses the side pocket. Okay, so now just shoot the 1-ball in this direction right here. Go ahead and shoot. Yeah. So look here. You want the key ball.
Can you repeat what's going to happen then?
You want the key ball. You want the key ball to hit here and come back out of the way. You want
So
the
I'm
key ball
going
to
to draw
hit.
it out here.
Yeah, you want the key ball into here and come back up there. So you want to hit it. Yeah. Pretty firm. Hey, 8-ball side pocket.
Nice execution.
What's that? Wow. Okay.
Can you do that again? That was so fast.
Okay, then we're going to do a 9, but we're going to do a shot now that could possibly could possibly come up in a game of
Don't play that against me, Louis.
this next shot is a shot that could possibly come up in a game of 9-ball, okay? And I call it the what happened shot, okay? The what happened shot. So what we're going to do, I need another good player, Mason. Show me over here. Nice shot.
Full player?
Yeah. Okay, Paul. This is called the what happened shot. I'm gonna put some pressure on you. Nobody's missed a shot yet. You're starting to get a little tougher. I have no idea. You're starting to get a little tougher. Now you're gonna play that 9-ball. You're gonna play the 9-ball down in the corner. Okay. You're gonna play the 9 in the corner. Now this is called a what happened shot. What I'd like for you to do is aim at my finger right here.
With the cue.
Yeah, aim the cue ball right here.
Shoot through the one.
Yeah, just a nice level high stroke. Aim right at my finger. Good and firm. 9-ball.
What happened?
What happened? Still undefeated. What happened? I'm afraid to shoot a shot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to shoot one. I'm afraid to shoot it. Y'all hadn't missed a shot yet. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's do, y'all ever play Scotch doubles? You know what Scotch doubles is, right? Let's pretend we're playing Scotch doubles, and we have the solid balls, and our balls just happen to be set in. This shot here could actually come up in a game of 8-ball. Really, this could come up in a game of 8-ball. Once every 400 or 500 years, right? Okay, so we're playing 8-ball, and let's see, you're my partner. Okay, so just stand right there. Okay, now I'm gonna make these 3 balls in one shot. Where would you like for the cue ball to end up for position for the 8? Right in here, some of y'all saw it. If I leave you right in there, you'll make the 8-ball, right? Okay, here we go. You gonna make it? Okay, now. Take the apple, Randy. Get up out there, Randy. This next shot is one of my favorite multiple ball shots, and this is what we're trying to do on this next shot is pocket 4 balls in one shot in the same pocket in rotation. Okay, 4 balls in one pocket in rotation. Okay. Okay, there we go. So what we're trying to do here is play 1, 2, 3, and the 4 ball in the side pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 balls maybe in a corner. It's one of my favorite shots when it goes. I feel like I need a drum beat on this to get off the party. Now, before I get too involved here, too, we got these cue sticks over here. They're player cues. They have a lifetime warranty against warpage. And Mason, you know, he had to pay me. We're good friends, but he had to pay me to come here. So this is to help him recoup part of his money that he had to pay and everything. So, you know, but check the cues out. They're really nice cues. They got a, you know, and they're raffling the cues off. I don't know. I think they buy tickets or something for each cue or something. You know. 10 tickets per cue, right? Yeah. So you got 1 in 10 chance to win. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, one of the greatest players of all time, he played everything good, really, was Steve Miserak. Okay? I'm sure a lot of you heard of Steve Miserak, right? One of the greatest players. He actually won the U.S. Open Straight Poo Championships 4 years in a row. Okay, 4 years in a row he won that. And with a strong field, of course, because it's U.S. Open. And he did a commercial, a Miller Lite commercial, about 36, 37 years ago. How many people remember that? We call it the showing off shot. Now I'm going to do a little bit different version of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 8 balls up here instead of 1. We're going to take the rack, place it here. So what I'm trying, this neat little shot. We're going to just pocket these 8 balls in one shot. 1 ball in the side, the 2 ball across inside, the 3, the 4, the 5, the cue ball. There's 3 cushions. Hits the rack and makes 6 up 8. Hey. Okay. Now this next shot is a really neat shot. I love this next shot. This is you know, all these shots here are just all about setup. You know, you got a little cue ball control in some of them. But to set these shots up, you know, I've had a lot of people, they try to just take the balls and place them up there. They got still have to be super precise. Like the butterfly shot, you can't be off 1/8 of an inch. You know, you got to be really precise. So you can't just throw it up there. And this, but I love this shot here. This is the. I'm going to make the 1, 2, 3 in rotation. 1, 2, and 3. So 1 and 2 in the side, and you can see what's going to happen to the 3 ball. So the 1 goes, the 2 ball goes, and the cue ball goes 3 cushions around, makes it 3. Hey! Okay. Now we're going to do. Let's do some movie shots. Y'all seen some movies, some pool movies before, right? And they're not just pool movies. I got some movie shots, but they're not all pool movies. Where do you remember where's this shot from? What movie? The Hustler. The Hustler, right? The opening scene. This is the shot that Paul Newman did in the opening scene where he banks the 8 ball. You got to hit very high on the cue ball. It's almost a missed cue. Like that. I like when the cue ball stops right now. So that was the movie The Hustler. Okay, now we'll say another one up. See if you can tell me the movie. Somebody's already seen it. Color of Money. This is a neat shot. The movie The Color of Money. Same player, Paul Newman. He's playing 9 ball. Now it would be difficult to make the 8 ball and get position for the 9, right? I mean, you know, so what he did, he had to make the 8 up there, so he looks at the shot, he walks around like this. Look here. He walks over here like this, gets the shot, just gets down on it. Like that. Okay? That's the way it is. Another movie shot. Now this next movie shot is a very, very easy shot that anyone can do, but it's also a difficult shot. And what I mean, anyone can make this shot, but you got every table's different. You got to find your aiming point. This is Pool Hall Junkies. Anybody seen the movie Pool Hall Junkies? Okay, 8 ball side pocket. Now we'll tell you a little story about this shot. Christopher Walken made this on his first attempt in the movie. Okay, but when he got up to shoot it was a rehearsal. They said, let's rehearse it. You know, they wanted to shoot it, you know, film it on the rehearsal. He makes it during the rehearsal on the first attempt. And then he tried it like 12 or 14 times after that and never could make the shot. They had to use the rehearsal in the movie. So what you saw was the rehearsal. So anyway, 8 ball side pocket. Oh!
Yeah, that's 12 more shots.
Okay, we got plenty more time shot. He's going to make it next time. Okay. Just like the movie.
Next time I get caught.
You got 12 more. If you guess what pocket it's going in.
Hey, It's a bonus ball, okay? But this is the easy shot. Once you find your aiming point, you gotta find your aiming point. And once you find it, I mean, anybody can make the shot, but you gotta find your aiming point. Okay? Let's do another movie shot. This next shot, I'm gonna set it up. Some of you are gonna have a little hard time guessing this next one. And that was Pool Hall Junkies there. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take, we gotta use all the balls except one on this. Okay. The reason I'm tapping the balls, they gotta be frozen. Whoops.
So are you Moses in this one?
What's that?
Are you Moses in this?
Okay, here we go. Movie shot. Which movie?
The Red
It's
Sea.
black and white. The Parting of the Red Sea. The Ten Commandments. I didn't say pool movie. I said movie, right? Okay. Moses goes right through the middle here to the other side. Okay. Just like the movie. Right? Okay, now my favorite movie shot. I'm going to set up now my favorite movie shot, and I bet no one guesses this one here, okay? I bet you don't even guess it. Okay, here we go.
What's
Set it
better
up.
get the time?
What's that?
We can better get the time.
This is my favorite movie shot.
If you guess the pocket.
You bet he's always in it.
I'll tell you what, you guess the name of this, and I will give you a deck of cards if you guess the name of the movie. Only him, okay. Give you a deck of cards. I might even give you a hint.
You have to because you just put balls on it. Clark Gable was in it.
It was during that time. He was doing movies at that
See, I'm
time.
getting close.
Gone with the wind.
It wasn't a Pooh movie. No, he wasn't around. He wasn't doing movies at this time. No, it's not a Pooh movie. First, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a hint. And then if you guess the movie, I'm going to give you a deck of cards. And I'm going to give you a really good hint. I'm going to sink all of these balls.
Titanic.
There you go.
That's good.
It'd be a good quiz program, right? The Titanic. Right, Louis. So we're going to sink all these balls.
I got a big hit, a lot of brains.
If I miss the shot, I want my cards back. Here we go.
Come on.
Keep the cards.
Play it again, son.
Okay, now I have about 3 do it again shots I'd like to show you. Okay, 3 do it again shots. Now, you know what a do it again shot is, right? Now, the good players are going to love these shots here. Well, I think everybody will, but okay, we've got the 8 ball straight in the side pocket, and we have a ball in the way. Legal shot. 8 ball straight into the side pocket. Legal shot. So the balls are frozen, so you're allowed to shoot directly into the phone.
Yeah, do it again.
That's what
We
I'm
need to see that again.
Okay.
Mike, can you do it again, please?
What's that? Do it again? Oh yeah, that's right. I call it a do it again shot. That's what I call it. We're going to do it this way. Now let me explain what's happening here. Can't do it in slow motion. You guys throw. What happens? The balls are frozen. When the balls are frozen, you're allowed to shoot directly into the balls. Okay? Now don't double hit it. The cue ball stays with the 8 ball. So before the 8-ball can kiss out the way, they're right together, so it smacks it again. There's a double kiss. In slow motion, you wouldn't be able to see it. Right here, there's a collision. So the 8-ball should go this way, right? But what happens, it stays right behind it. Say the cue ball's right behind it, and you smack it right there.
That's a great shot. That's a good shot.
Okay, now here's a shot here. Now if you know this shot here, don't say anything if you know it. Now, straight line three-way combination, very makeable, right? Straight line. But if the 5 was over here like this, and the cue ball was like this, now any good player, you see that's a different shot to make that 9-ball, wouldn't you say? Yeah. What you have to do, you got to hit the cue ball. This takes a special stroke. You got to hit the cue ball at 11:15, 2:45, and 6:20 on the cue ball. So watch this stroke. It makes the ball do weird stuff. Yeah. Okay, now I will do this in slow motion. I know it's getting hard to see. We will do this. So this shot, this is a pretty.
It's a replay.
This is a pretty common shot. Okay. Pretty common shot. Here we go. Watch it. Slow motion. Same shot. Here we go. 9-ball. Corner pocket. Slow motion. Y'all ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Watch it. That is not legal. Okay, you will love this next. You're really gonna love this next shot. This is one of my favorite do it again shots. Okay, now we're gonna set a 5, and let's get a few more solid balls here. One here, and here. I need a good player. Mason, who's one of the best player in the house?
Every one of them. Tom.
We got a lot of good players.
Tom.
Tom, how you doing?
How about Andy? Andy right here, sitting down. He looks like he can't play, but believe me.
Okay, where is it?
Tom, get up there, Tom.
Tom, come here, Tom. Tom, I know Tom. Tom's a great player. Tom,
Tom, what was
Tom,
Professional.
we used to eat chicken together a long time ago, right, Tom? Okay, Tom. There's the 8-ball. What do you do here to make that 8-ball?
Promenade off the shell.
No, you can't hit another ball. You can't move another ball. Well, it's going to be hard to Massey in it because it doesn't have time, right? Can't jump. You're going to love it.
You're the expert.
I know, watch it.
You jump into that real good.
No, what you do, I'm going to make the 8 without moving the 5. Watch it. Move the 5.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's what I would have seen.
Is it fun?
Now, why is it a push?
Oh, and move the 5.
Move the 5 that time. Okay. What happens is it stays on the tip a little bit longer. I put a lot of left English on the cue ball. I put the tip really close. I don't come back and stroke it. I just, with my wrist, I just shoot through it really fast, stroke right through it, and it stays on the tip a little bit longer. Go that past the ball. Technically, it would have to be, so you can't tell what's the difference in that shot and this shot. I'm serious. Okay, see this shot? Watch this. Okay, so what I did there, right? Okay, what's the difference in that? Putting the tip that close. That's what I did. I just put the tip real close to it and shoot right to it. Yeah. A lot of English, and it stays on it longer. Okay. Yeah. And what happens, if you double hit it, it would be illegal. You know, sometimes I do double hit it. You know, so if you double hit, it's going to be an illegal shot. Okay, let's do a fuete. Y'all know what fuetes are?
Fuentes?
Cigars.
Vigo Fuentes?
Fuete.
Fuentes. Strong.
Okay, let's try
Should
to.
have been a cat. That you would have guessed what it was. She's been trying to get cats over there all day.
Okay, what I'm trying to do here is make the 9 ball. Hit the 1 and try to make the 9. These are called fuetes. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the 1 in the corner. Cue ball, look here. It's gonna go right across through here. It's gonna curve just like this. It's gonna curve right around this 3 ball. It's gonna go up, go 1, 2, good, 3 cushion, come right down, make the 9. Okay, hand that 1 ball, please. Yeah. Put a little more juice on it. That's good. Now, you know, pool players don't like to use the bridge, right? A snooker player, I never see a snooker player use a bridge, hardly. They all shoot left-handed or whatever. But pool players don't like to use a bridge, and billiard players don't. So let me show you what you do. If you ever get this shot here, and you want to get shape for the 8 ball, and you don't like using the mechanical bridge, what you got to do is learn the karate chop draw. And what you do, you take your cue, you hold it, lay it down on the table, don't let go of it, because they would call that a foul only in the World Pool Leagues if you let go of the cue and land it. You got to hold on to it. You take your hand, and you're going to hit it just like a karate chop. And then you're going to draw that 5 ball, cue ball all the way back for the for position for the karate chop. So you need to learn that, right? What's that? Have you ever been playing 8 ball before you get a shot, or you get a shot something like this? This is a neat one here. You know, you're playing, you got a ball blocked in the pocket, and you're up here like this, and you got the 8 ball straight in, but you don't have a pocket. So what I'm gonna try to do is make this 8 ball in the corner pocket down there, without the 8 ball touching the 10 ball. I mean, I'm sorry, without the 8 ball touching the 10, okay? Remember that shot the next time you get it, okay? You know, when you're playing pool, that cue ball, see the cue ball when it's white, when it's got a lot of spin on it, it's white, like you can't tell it, right? Because it can be spinning just a zillion miles an hour and you don't know it. So I'm going to show you what the cue ball goes through. I'm going to use a stripe this time, and I'm going to show you what that thing goes through when you do a good stroke on it. I'm going to use the 10 ball for the cue ball. So So what I'm gonna do is hit the 10, draw the 10, 3 cushions to make the 9. Okay, but watch the spin that's on this 10 ball. Even after it gets to the 10, it should still have spin. Hey, miscued that bit. Wait, miscued. Miscued. Still made it. Yeah, made it. And I want to do it again. I want to do it without miscued.
Do it again.
This will do it again, shot. I'm going to do it without miscued. If I do it right, it's going to really have some juice on it. Here we go. Watch this. There we go. You see the juice on that thing? Oh! Okay, here's a little stroke shot. This shot here, what I'm going to do is play the 2 ball in the corner, draw the cue ball into the cushion, go around the 4, come back up and make the 9. So watch the cue ball there. It's called a do it again shot. Okay.
The guy with the black.
There it is. I feel really good. I wouldn't try to. I gotta really feel good. To shoot this next shot, I gotta really feel good because this is pressure. Okay, what I'm gonna do? See how close I am to the 7? I'm gonna try to make the 7 ball in the corner, draw the cue ball 2 cushions, and see how close I can get to scratching in this corner pocket. Okay. Pretty close. Look here. There we go. Get there. There we go. I don't do it again. Okay, I don't do it. Okay. Let's see. Let's do something hard. Let me show you a shot that comes. I want to show you a few shots that can come up in a game, and I'm going to show you why a lot of people miss certain kick shots, you know, and like here, this is one that you would think if you're trying to make that 8 ball. If you look at this, I need another good player over here. Yeah, would you come here? Does it look like there's a kick on the 8 ball? No, does it look like there's a kick? Huh? Because if you look here, that 1 ball's totally in the way, right? I'm going to show you why a lot of people miss kick shots. Because when they see a natural angle kick and they try to kick and hit the ball, a lot of times they hit high on the cue ball or low on the cue ball. And what it does, it causes the ball to curve like this, but they don't realize it. Watch this. This is a simple little shot. All you got to do is shoot into the cushion, straight top, straight top. And it's a stroke, it's no speed. It's going to come off here and hook right around that 1 ball and go up and make the 8.
Yes.
Clear? Said all was straight top, but that'll help you get out of some traps. I mean, if shots come up. Okay, now this next one's a little bit harder. This next one's a little bit harder. We're going to play the 1-9 up here, and let's take. Okay, let's bring the cue ball up here. like I said, it's a little bit more difficult here. This is your plan. Okay. What do you do? You're playing 9-ball. What do you do?
Jump over the rim.
Well, you can't jump over it because you're frozen to the 2-ball. The only direction is this direction that you can shoot. So you hit this rail, the cue ball comes out like this, curves right back in. Yeah. Humidity, I gotta allow for humidity. Okay, you're playing 9-ball. Some of you, I'm sure you've been in this situation before. You're playing 9-ball, your opponent breaks the balls. The 1 to 9 ends up over like that. The cue ball ends up here. Maybe a ball against it here. Ball over there where you can't jump over there. One here, maybe a couple here or something like this. One up there. Yeah, okay. Put it up against it there. What do you do here?
What?
What? You hit the point. You jump over these balls here, and the cue ball goes up like this, and all of a sudden it just comes right back and makes it 9. I'm joking. Okay. So you hit the point, you jump over these balls, just go 3 cushions around the table. Get it, make it.
Yep, that's all you do.
That's all.
Oh no! Oh no!
Even if you don't make it.
Oh, this is streamlined. We can't get to this either. Okay, we gotta make it this time. That shot's impossible. Let's go to another one. Okay. I'm gonna make this. I thought I hit it perfect the first time. Okay, one more time. That's it. There you go. That's good. There we go. Everybody likes jump shots. Y'all like jump shots? Yeah. Before I get into the jump shots,
The boot.
okay, yeah, the boot shot, that's my finale. But before I get into the jump shots, I'm going to show you something that a lot of people don't realize. Okay, everyone knows that you can jump the cue ball, right? Everybody knows you can jump the cue ball. So, but a lot of people don't realize that you can also jump the object ball. So you can see the 1 ball is totally in the way here. You can see that, right? So what I'm going to do is hit the 8 ball, just have the 8 ball jump over the 1 into the corner pocket. So you can also jump the object ball too. And that is legal. You're allowed to do that. So next time you get that shot, you can do that, okay? Okay.
With my God.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you 4 different ways to jump a ball. 4 different ways to jump a ball. And using a jump cue, which is legal in the BCA, in most professional tournaments. And but you know, everyone knows that you cannot shoot and scoop it. That's illegal because you can damage the table, right? So what you got to do, you got to bounce the ball over. So you got to drive the cue ball down into the slate because of the bounce, just like that. Okay. That's it again, please. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now when you're closer to the balls like this, so it's best to use the dart style. The dart style, you take it just like this, just like a dart. Okay. When you're closer to it. And then if you happen to be playing and maybe you got a drink in your hand. So if you don't want to put the drink down, you just take it like this. Okay, now if you got a drink in your hand and you're left-handed, you would have to do it this way. Okay? And I am not amphibious. Okay, watch this. Okay, we're going to do a couple of Massey shots, and then we're going to play some challenge games. I know we got a lot. We got a list of challenges, right, Mason?
Yeah.
And y'all know. See, I only do trick shots. I can't play regular pool. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, right.
But it's a fun challenge.
Okay. Now, I love playing. I was actually a player before I got into trick shots. I was a regular.
I wanted to take you to do trick shots.
What's that?
I'm not going to take you to do a trick shot, a trick shot.
You mean to have on what now?
To learn a trick shot, like the trick shot.
Well, a lot of shots, if you understand the physics of the tangent lines and all that, on setup shots, it's not that hard, But some of the other stroke shots and stuff, take around here. I was fortunate enough to have a gift of a good stroke, in my exhibitions and everything. But the setup shots, anybody can make. I got a book that's out, it's got like 100 or something, and it's just knowing how to set balls up.
Are you gonna do the boot shot?
Yeah, we'll do the boot shot. I'm going to use this cue. Now, I have permission to do some Massey shots. Mason gave me permission. Now, before y'all ever do any Massey shots, ask Mason, though. Right, Mason? I call this a rocket Massey. This was one of Moscone's favorite Massey shots. What I'm going to do is play the 1, 2, and the 9 ball, possibly the 3, but watch the cue ball. I like the way it changes gears up through there. There's a kid, well, he's not a kid anymore, but I don't know if you've seen his Venom. If you like Massey shots, you need to get Venom Florian. You need to get his DVD. He got some amazing Massey shots on this video. And, his name's Florian Faulkner, and he's got, it's like watching a movie. You just sit there and watch it all day long. All these shots he does and stuff, and they're mostly, Masseys. It's a beautiful game. Billiards, you can really do some, stuff in billiards. As far as the Masseys, because the slate's thicker, and it's easier to do the Masseys and shots actually on a billiard table than it is on a pool table. But this is one of my favorite Massey shots, and this is actually one of the only shots that I know of to ever make the top 10 sports picks of the week on ESPN back in I think 2004, something like that. I call it machine gun Massey, and we hit down on the cue ball, make contact with all these balls, and make the 8 ball in the side pocket. I like the way it fights to get through there. Now, isn't this a fun game? Yeah, I'll tell you, I've been really fortunate. I've been in like 40 countries. I was in the Philippines for a month last year. I went to Egypt the year before that. And this pool is I think there's like 140 countries as members of the WPA. It's played all over the world. And over in Egypt, I had these people around a pool table I'd never even seen a pool table party. We started hitting the balls, and man, they were just having a wonderful time just watching those balls roll and stuff, Tom Rossman, y'all know Tom Rossman? Yeah. Yeah, he does a great show. If you ever get a chance, he puts a lot of humor into the show. He's a really, really good show.
You're not bad yourself.
I've been doing it a little while. Let's do it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do the Massey that Moscone made in the movie. Now, if you have a chance to get the DVD on the Hustler, does anybody here have the DVD?
Yeah.
Where? You have it with the specials?
Yeah. The anniversary edition.
Did you look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I recreate all the shots, and you can watch the movie with me. You can click on me up here in the screen, explaining the scenes and stuff, And we talk a lot about that, and stuff, But this is one of the shots that I'm sure Moscone did these shots for Gleason or stuff in the movie. So Massey, I'm gonna make the 1 and the 1 and the 15. Oh, okay. These shots are even nice when you miss them. That's what I like about it. Or even pretty when you miss the shot. Strike 2. If it doesn't go this time, it's impossible. I'm trying to make it go way up. I'm not going to try to go so far. I'm just going to try to go up. In the movie, it went about right in here. So let's do it like the movie. There we go. There we go. The cloth is brand new, really slick, or you put a little silicone on that cue ball, you can make that thing go way up here like that and come back, you know. You know what? I think it is boot shot. Wait, no. Mason. Where's Mason? Mason. I tell you what, I'm not going to get Mason, but I'm going to get the gentleman in the blue shirt. Would you come here, please? Okay. You got your cue? Here, you can use this cue. I use a house cue and you use mine. Y'all know who this guy is, right? Kevin. Hey, Kevin, you get the honor. You're going to do the double showing off shot with me, okay? You've never seen it, right? I saw your stroke last night. You can do this. You can do this. It's a beautiful shot. It's a really neat shot when two people shoot it together. And now the clinic, after the match with Mason, later on this evening, if anybody's interested, I'm going to do a clinic. I cover all parts of the game. It's not trick shots. I cover all parts of the game. It's $80 guaranteed or money back, and it's like 3 hours. And we do it in a private room back there. So I take it up to like 8 maximum people, and I like the good skill level players. You know, I mean, medium up to the higher skill level players. And we cover all parts of the game. So if anybody's interested, we'll be doing that this evening. You know, I think.
Will that improve my 9-ball game?
What's that?
Will that improve my 9-ball game?
It will improve your 9-ball game.
What about my choking?
Well, now that I'm not a psychologist. I have theories on that about the choking and everything. I can tell you my theory if you want to listen to it. You know, you might not want to listen to it. But I have this one. See, have the ball over here, please. Now, Kevin, what we're going to do here, you're going to make the solid balls, and I'm going to make the strikes. We're going to shoot at the same time. These balls are going to be rolling all over the table, and then they're just going to disappear. Okay, so go ahead and get your cue. Get my cue around. I'm going to show you how to line up for it. Yeah, you can use that one. And so what you want to do, Kevin, is hit this one ball to where the cue ball is coming basically in about here off there. Okay? Yeah, that's right there. Okay, it's high left and a good firm stroke, pretty hard. Not super hard, but pretty hard enough where the cue ball goes around and ends up back up table.
High left, I guess.
High left. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 1, 2, shoot. So anticipate shoot. 1, 2, and then shoot. Okay, we're going to shoot.
1, 2, shoot.
Yeah, 1, 2, just shoot. Okay. And then we're going to shoot at the same time. And see what happens. Go ahead and get that.
What do I do after the 1 then?
What's that?
What do I do after the 1? Get out of the way?
Oh, just shoot. Come, yeah, because the balls are coming right at you. You got to move out of the
So I
way.
just hit the 1 or do I hit?
What's that?
I hit the 1.
Yeah.
And then do I hit any more balls after that?
No, they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. They're out there. All these balls are going to disappear. It's like, yeah. We're like magicians.
Fast and loose, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Nice and firm shot. He looks a little like Ralph Greenleaf. Huh? You ready?
Hey.
1, 2, shoot. Look at here, folks. Oh, yeah, you got the cue ball. Good. That's a hard act to follow there, isn't it? Okay, now, is anyone here wearing a boot? Is anyone wearing a boot? How about, or does
Size 15 if you need.
a boot or a big shoe? What do you have there?
I got a 15, a boot.
15 might work, yeah. You got a boot?
Taking them off for you.
There we go. This might work. Might work.
Anybody got one that doesn't smell so much?
I tell you what, this is going to be a small target, but we're going to try it. Okay, we're going to try it, and let's see where we can do this. We won't be able to get this in the camera. I don't think so. The camera, the people watching on Streamline, you all have to just when you hear their applause, you know it went. Oh, you got another
I can see
camera?
the bottom of that stool over there, that chair there. This is a good spot.
Yeah, but I don't shoot that direction. I can shoot this way.
Yeah, I can see. Kenny's knees over
Okay, here, let me step it off right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here.
That's gonna make a lot of noise on that wood.
That's okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not if it goes in the boot.
Watch this shot.
That's a small target there, I tell you. This would be a miracle if we make this one.
What's that 12 feet?
If I miss it, you can go watch it on YouTube. Okay, you know the shot, right? Cue ball in the shoe. Back it up. The adrenaline's going. Back it up about a foot. Would you please? Yeah, back it up. Okay, yeah, right there. Open it up. Try it. That's a small boot.
Sorry, Mike, I got 12 feet.
The shoe out, I should have brought a boot. And that's about 12 feet away at least, I would say, would you? Oh, you backed it up a little bit too much. Come this way, come this way 3 inches. 3 inches. There we go. Open it up. Yeah, that's a spot. There we go. This is it, folks. Y'all want everybody focus on it. Focus on it. Here we go. This is it. Anyways, thank y'all. I'm going to take like a little 10-minute break and drink some water, and then we're going to play some challenge games. And now these cues here, look